triangle. Akrux, are you buffed? You died. You died.
Ravitsa gave our lives to the cause.
Kupson, what about you?
I didn't die.
You're still buffed. Okay, then we're gonna change. Pagzi Skull, Boom across, Kupson square, Ralitsa Moon, and Akrux you will take triangle. Okay? Okay. Mariam, you will be pulling for us today when it's necessary, I will tell you. Okay, most of us are close. Where is Buma? He's inside. Good. So we're waiting for the people to rest. Then we'll buff. Mages, you can make water. Trade them. And then we go. Mariam. Good.
Did we log in?
Nope. Not yet. Log in about a minute when the rest of them are rest. Also in this raid you need to react quickly. If I say move into the mobs or hug the mobs, you need to do it immediately. You don't have a time for 1 3-second cast or something like that. Immediately do what I say. Okay, everybody, you can start logging in now. We're gonna start buffing up. Trade the mages for water. The groups are set up so that we can cover most of the nature resistance. It's not optimal for DPS, but it is what it is. Let me check.
Acrox, do you have any food buff for you?
I have. Wait, where do I have? Oh my god, left thing.
And do not worry about the Nalgis, my man.
I have all the rest I left. Jabba.
I'm logging in.
Yes, do you have the weak aura for the trash?
Nope.
You should get it. Really good.
Okay. Buff me up with stamina, thank you. Let me see. Zacharias, you here? Okay, we're gonna pull without him. So, Miriam, you can pull. Stay back. Warlocks, you will drain mana. Priest, you will help to mana burn. Okay, we're gonna wait for Zacharias for the next one. Any warlock with improved hearthstone, please plus in the chat. Pisha triple has it, okay. Across check, is everybody on Discord?
No, missing one P. I can't find them.
That's probably Gusty. Okay, these packs. So Pugsy is on Skull. Pugsy is on Skull. Cross is Buma. Square is Kupson. And Moon is Ralitsa Akrux. You'll pick up anything that's loose. These mobs can be disarmed, so when we pull them, you can disarm them immediately. And just don't DPS any of the mobs. I will tell you which mob we kill first, and I will tell you what to do. Tanks in front.
I'm Moon, right?
5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Detect magic mages. Kill the skull. It's Shadow and Frost Reflect. Mages go on the skull. Only damage the skull. Immortal. Okay, next one. Move the cross away from the raid. Move the cross away from the raid. Then we're gonna go on Moon. All damage on Moon. All damage on Moon. Go, 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 go. Tanks, you need to put your back to the wall now.
Doesn't knock back that often.
Okay, next we are going on the square. Kupson, equip a shield. You have it. Shield block on cooldown. Finally, this one is Thunderclap, so healers pay attention to the melees. Let's go. All right. Get to the gate. Okay, Miriam, you will pull the skull when it's in between of the big guys and closest to us. Be ready with the mana drains. Pull it now. Wait for the next one, Miriam. Everybody wait here, don't go front. Save it, Walk of Flame, I have another food now.
No problem.
Be ready to pull it. Now. Stay back, raid. Very good. Okay, same pack again. Same tanks again, disarm, and so on. We will take the skull and cross to this side of the stairs where I'm jumping now, and we will take the other one to the left side. Put your back against the rail here. Okay? Full timer for these big boys. 10 seconds. Let's go. Oops, I was too close. Let's go.
5, 4,
Wait with the damage.
2,
Everybody nuke the skull. Full nuke the skull. Move the other ones away from the raid. Cross away from the raid.
Moon is knockback again.
Okay, we're gonna go on Moon after the skull. Everybody on Moon. Sunders up. Thunderclap Kupson, move it a bit back from us. Now we can go on square. And finally we go. Booma, you took it a little bit too far away, but it's fine. Every person in the raid drink a normal protection, nature protection potion. You don't need a big one, just drink a normal one. All raids stack on star and mount up. So, Bugsy will be right there where the boss is standing now. I will mark the boss with a square. On the left side, we will have Buma and Ralica tanking, and on the right side, we will have Akrox and Kupson tanking. The priority on this fight is to interrupt the arcane explosions. I want Warlocks, Pisha Triple, and Ramrod to put Curse of Tongues on every single copy of the boss and the boss itself. What will happen at 75, 50, and 25% of the HP of the boss? He will split. And then you need to pay attention. We're going to DPS the ones that are not marked. The square is right now marked. That's the boss. So when he splits, I don't want you to DPS him. I want you to DPS the other ones. When they're dead, then we go back to the boss. The healers will be spread right behind the boss. You see there's a ramp behind him. Use that space and position yourself there. Caster DPS, you can also be there with them. And I want I want Matthews. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
You are going to sheep the mind control persons.
Okay.
And Zeus, you will also help him in sheeping. And that's all. So this should be a very simple boss if you interrupt the arcane explosions. I'm making a pull timer. No, we don't need nature resistance. We need that.
Platform, yes, I didn't hear you.
You and Boom are left. Kupson and Akrux are right. Melee DPS. You are following the. So let me see. Where is Akrux and Kupson? Okay. So Darker, Waka Flame, Ragnarok, and Dog. You will go right. Dudas, Barbarity, Smorisha, Vutangas. You will go left. Okay. Everything understood.
Greater arcane protection potion.
Yep, the nature protection potion we're off, thank you. So drink greater arcane protection potion as well. And I'm making a pull timer. Final preparation, ask for buffs in the raid chat. During the fight, don't talk about unnecessary things. 20 seconds until pull. 10 seconds.
Five, four, three,
I go
two,
first.
1.
Try to turn it.
Arcane explosion, kick it. First kick failed.
Shift Dudas.
Summon images now, they split. Go on the unmarked ones.
Need to interrupt all three guys now.
Interrupt, nice kick. Kill the unmarked ones. Immediately taunt it, or he will kill people. Go on the unmarked one, he will split in 5 seconds. Keep Bugsy up, please. He split again. Interrupt. One more split. Do we have one up? DPS, go on the unmarked one. Go. Why are you hitting the boss? Sheep Ragnarok. Okay, full nuke on the boss. Kick. Come on. Unmarked ones, go. Execute them. Booma, can you taunt?
Oh, breastplate actually dropped.
Where is the dead?
Good loot.
Guys, don't go downstairs. Wait here on the upper platform. It's really easy to pull the trash first back downstairs, so wait here.
Barbarity, who killed you? One person or many?
One person.
Cool.
Dudas got mind controlled with Blade Flurry, and his Blade Flurry hit me for 9.5k. I died in one hit.
Ah, okay.
Well, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not his mistake.
So can we not have Blade Flurry on this boss
Okay,
next time?
well, if there are three of them and a single position,
Kupson and Chin Pokemon. Soft reserve, please roll. Congrats, Chin.
okay. I can see we're up. Rebuff the people. Follow the star. So now we come to the mind controlling mobs. They need to be nuked down quickly. Follow me.
Breastplate of Annihilation, Smorisha, Ragnaroker, and My Will. Please roll.
My will is not here.
Okay, roll Ragnaroker.
Grats, man. Okay, listen up. We nuke the skull. The cross and square tanks, you will face the ads to the wall, your backs to the wall, and you can stack them together. No AoE DPS until the skull is dead. Paul, let's go. Backs to the wall, I said. And stack them together. Don't go to the further wall, go to the closest wall, Kupson. No need to move the mob around the room. Okay, let's go. So now here is quite easy to overpull. That's why we will be careful and always stay back rather than going forward. Oh, I forgot that I have a mount. Good. It's green. Nice. All right, all right. Okay, stick to the left side of this ramp. Waiting for the rest of the raid to join us. Then we move forward. Wait, they're down here. So what we will do now, everybody stack on star. We're going to go down to the end of this immortal. First warning. No AoE damage. No AoE damage, I said. Wait for all of them to die. Sappers now. Full AoE damage, go. Okay, I want these warriors to die at the same time. And then we're gonna use Sappers on them. Rest... No, nobody's dead. Wait for mana. I'm gonna mark now. Same pack like before. And we are going to tank them right beneath us right now. There's a nice position to tank them so that you don't fly away. Okay, follow me, let's go down. We have one more that is unmarked. It should be Moon. Whoever is Moon. Is it you, Immortal? I don't know. Kill the skull. Single target DPS. Sheep Pugsy. Skull is loose. Sheep Pugsy. Dispel me. Stack the mobs together. If you got knocked, just go to your original position, that's all. Backs to wall, all DPS. You can also stand in front of the mobs. so you don't get knocked back. Melee DPS, I'm talking about melee DPS, obviously. Okay. Let's go to the bug trio. We have 2 more additional packs in this room. We will pull them out. So Raid, you can stay here. Miriam, come with me. All right. We have 2 big ones. Miriam will pull back to us. If you fly into the room and pull, that's an immediate loot ban. Pick up your targets, tanks, and pull them back into the room. Nuke the skull, single target the skull. Kill the cross first. Ignore the guardians for now. Okay, now you can start AoEing them. Best to use Blizzard and Rain of Fire. Okay, get your mana. We're gonna pull 1 more pack just like this.
Just in case you didn't know, if the boss does get ninja pulled, if you run all the way out, they will reset.
Pull.
Thank you, mate.
Ship Pugsy. Acrox, you take the skull. Dispel Pugsy. Go on the cross, single target. Move the guardians away into the cove. Ship Pugsy. Good. In, guys. Pull them in. There. Who is tanking square? Coopson, come here, look. Like this. Now you can start AoEing. The problem is not that you will take full damage and die, the problem is that you can fly into another pack. But now we cleared it all, so we go for the boss. Come to the entrance. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bugsy will be tanking Skull. Going to be tanking it right where the cross is now. Wait few seconds with damage, and then you can start nuking it. When the skull dies, it's going to leave a poisonous cloud. It's not a big radius, but if you stand in it, you will die very soon. It's 2000 damage per second. When the skull dies, we're going to go on the cross. The cross needs to be tanked far to the left of the raid, far away. Fair radius is, I believe, 30 yards. And on cross, we're going to have Buma, and we will have Buma and Ralica on cross. And okay, Buma and Buma and Acrox will be tanking the cross. Okay. No, healers will be in the middle. You will get your healers. So on the left, the cross, as I said, Buma and Acrox. Immortal, you will be tanking Vem. He is the one that charges far to the right side of the room. The order will be Skull, Cross, and then finally Vem. I need Matthews and again Zeus. You guys are going to be counterspelling the heals that the Princess Yauj is casting.
Okay.
One of them, when they die, I know that they release some small heads. I'm gonna call out for an AoE to kill them. So that's about it. It shouldn't be too much of a problem if you separate the bosses.
Wait, isn't Vem feeding?
No.
Tremor, right?
Yes.
Should we
Tremor
focus
totems
the
and
damage
tremor.
on the skull?
Focus the skull. Tremor totems and poison cleansing totems and nature resistance
4.
auras. No damage. Everybody on skull, go. Got feared. I'm gonna loosen threat. Stop DPS. Barbarity, stop. It's cleaving behind it. It's cleaving. Cross needs to be further away. Coopson, you're in the middle. Coopson, you're in the middle. You're picking up boss that is attacking the raid if it gets loose. Move the cross away now. It's healing. You didn't interrupt it. Kill the skull quickly. I'm gonna tell you to move out. Okay. Everybody start moving out of skull fast. Fast. Go on the cross. Feared. Separate them. We still need separation. Everybody go on the cross now. Nice. Pull it to the edge of the room. Perfect. I'm gonna be the goalkeeper now in the middle. If it starts killing people. Interrupt it. Now the other tank is the goalkeeper. Ralitsa, move to the middle of the room. Interrupt it. Everybody gather them in the middle and full AoE go. Need a taunt on the square. Nice. Taunted Coopson and move it away, turn it away from the raid. Okay. Finish the square. Ralit's a goalkeeper in the middle. Keep rotating the taunts. Coopson, Acrox, Boomer. Let's not lose people. Just keep rotating the taunts. Okay, good job. 3 people dead. Pretty good. What did we get? Well, that's a beast's shoulders. Nice run so far. Let's rest the dead and before we move on together.
Forget to loot insidious people on the bot.
No soft reserve on these.
Good luck, healers. Ho. Saija.
Lol.
Wow. Great,
Soft
Saija.
also lit, man.
Okay, let's keep moving.
No soft reserve on this either. But I guess we don't have a boomkin here now.
Raid, you can stop now. Don't move forward until the tank is there.
Ah, you can. It's off spec now.
All right. Mm-hmm. The Guardians. Same thing as the mobs that we just fought. They are charging and it's gonna be pure chaos if you start DPSing too soon. So I want them all marked right now. And as far as I can see, we are covering all marks with the tanks except the diamond. So I want Ragnar to equip a shield, okay? Let me check if Ragnarok is hearing me.
Yeah.
Okay, you will equip a shield. And you guys are going to all stack up with me in one of those holes in the wall where you can see like those small specks of light flying. We're gonna stack them together there, and when I call it, not before, all mages and warlocks are going to do Rain of Fire and Blizzard. Melee DPS, it's not necessary for you to go in. We'll see how much DPS we can pull out. Okay. Thanks. Your mark, Ragnarok, is diamond. 20 seconds, ignore it, let's just go. No damage until they're in position and until I tell you. Follow the star, everybody. Follow the star. Let's go. Tanks, drag them with me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Up here. Up here. No DPS at all. Start the blizzards in 3, 2, 1. Now. Melee DPS, move away. If you got knocked, pull it back into the room. Okay. We're gonna wait a little bit longer with the AoE DPS this time. Rest the dead, get your mana back. I'm marking the next pack. Miriam, you will pull it for us this time, but wait for the mana. Okay, let me do this. Healers and casters stack on star, here, in the middle. Melee DPS, you will start running in when I tell you. When they are at 30% of HP, then you can go in and kill them and execute them. I want to see how that works.
Patrolling.
We have warriors incoming, we're gonna pull them right now. These are the ones that do not knock away, so I want them all to die at the same time, just like ZG boss. Just like ZG boss, alright? No AoE. Remrod. Single target DPS and AoE in 3, 2, 1. Full AoE, go. Booma, you can AoE taunt? No need? Okay. Okay, this was very nice and clean. Good job. Okay, okay. Rebuff Ragnarok, waiting for mana, and then Miriam will pull. So we're gonna position them again in this hole in the wall. Miriam, you can pull now. Tanks up with me to pick up your targets. You can equip shields, tanks. No DPS. Tanks, position them. Start cleaving them, tanks. And I'm going to announce AoE in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start AoE. Kill it. Kill the triangle. Good. Very good. I think we have one more, but that one we won't pull all the way back. I'm gonna show you a position in the front. Get your mana back, come to the star.
Back left.
We're gonna skip that. Hug the right side of the room. You can dismount. So this time, We're going to be tanking them over here. All tanks, you will pull the mobs to this position. Mariam will pull for us. All healers and all casters, you can spread out on the opposite wall here. Melee DPS as well, you're waiting. Okay, I'm marking the mobs.
Just don't be in this line because you might be knocked to the other side of the...
Ready, Mariam. Ready, Mariam. Melee DPS, move away from us. Wait with damage. Everybody needs to be stacked right on the star of the tanks that I'm talking about. Start blizzarding in 3, 2, 1, now. If you get knocked away, just take your mob and pull it back into the position. Very good. Very nice. Let's keep moving. Hug the right side. Alright, we come to the next boss. It's called Battleguard Sartura. I'm going to be tanking the boss, which I will mark with, so that it's not confusing for you, with a triangle. And we will be killing the ads first. The most important thing on this boss is separation. We're going to be killing skull first, and then cross, and then square. A very nice thing that the rogues can do and should do here is to stun lock the mobs. They're going to be breaking away from you, tanks, so use taunt when the mob starts running away from you. You can keep it in place with taunt. As soon as Skull dies, the tank that was tanking Skull, which will be Buma, is going to help assist with the cross, again with the taunts. When the cross dies, then Buma and the tank on cross and so on, they move to the square. When they all die, then everybody assists me with the triangle. And I also want what we have. So Buma will be skull, Ralitsa will be square, Kupson, you will be cross, Akrux, you will be helping me with the boss. If it breaks loose from me, then you taunt the boss. Now notice there is a tunnel to the far left. There are mobs there. If you pull them, it's not good. So what we will do, we're going to try to kill the boss closer to the entrance of this small cave. Okay, and that's about it. Don't be close to the boss. If you have aggro, you can lip, you can run away, blink away, just stay alive. All right, pull timer, 30 seconds. Let's do this. Tanks up. So full single target DPS the skull, and please put some separation between the mobs. Wait, no. Let's start running in tanks.
5,
Tank them
4,
right here where the
3,
star is now. The ads, I
2,
believe.
1.
Akrux, move away a bit. Move away closer to the raid, Akrux. You're the goalkeeper here. Taunt it, Akrux. Bring it back to me. What's going on back there? Why are they so stacked? This is not a cleave party. This is not Scarlet Monastery. Please, Akrux, help.
Trying.
Mocking below it, Akrux. And bring it to me. Kill the ad. Move away from the boss. Akrux, what's going on? Everybody on the boss. After the spin, move away from the spin. Rogues, when she stops spinning, you stun her. Next taunt, Ralica. Okay, go Buma. After the stun, after the stun. Okay, I'm gonna go next. Resisted, Akrux.
Next.
Go next, Ralica. Okay, go. I'm gonna go next. Kupson, you will go next. Taunt. Very good.
Stun.
Go next. Ralica, nice. Next one is Buma again. Okay, I'm gonna go next. Kupson, you will be next. Move away from the whirlwind, guys. If you're DPS. Next one. Akrux. She's running loose. Okay, I'm gonna go next. Ralica, nice. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna mocking blow now. Don't. It's fine. You have 3 more seconds. Okay, go Buma now. I'm gonna go next. Akrux, go after me. Akrux, go now. Ralica, go next. Taunt. And I'm gonna go next. Buma next.
Got it.
Kupson, move away if you're low.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good. Good. Nice belt, nice belt. Don't leave the insignia on the bosses. It's reputation. Press the dead. I don't know what was going on with the ads and why so many people died, but okay, at least we
We
killed
were
the boss.
separated.
Mhm.
Can I off spec roll on that? Legs?
Right now you can.
Oh shit. I didn't roll for the likes.
It's
Oh
it
well.
was,
What?
yeah. Wait. Is that your main spec?
Yes,
What class are you?
shaman.
Elemental or
Well, I play rest Ela Resto build mostly.
yeah, and I play Shadow
Resta.
Fury Warrior.
Roll if you beat.
I play rest. I change just for the raid. I play elemental shaman.
Did you write that you are that kind of spec somewhere?
Ramrod can see in my guild.
That's not enough. It needs to be on our Discord. For next time, announce that you are an
Okay.
elemental main spec. Okay, who won the? This is main spec only for our feral tank. So Gretz Buma. I see that everybody is alive. So go stack on star. I don't want any shaman to use totems in this room. This is like the suppression room. We're all going to be moving together, and I need everybody to be here. Yes. Go. So we'll be waiting for everybody. And that's Kokas Hunt.
Imperial Kiraji Armaments. Soft reserve by Vutangas, Darker, Akrox, Skni, Dudas, and Ralica. Those guys, please roll.
Good luck.
half of the grade. Damn it.
Gretz Vutangas. He came really prepared and buffed, so that was very a reward for him.
God.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Wait, Gretzman. So we're waiting for Collagen and Buma, and then we move together. No totems, and we will be focusing the blue mobs. When the blue mobs are dead, then you can go full AoE. Yeah, we're just waiting for Collagen. I'm gonna make a ready check. I need everybody here. He's back. Okay, stack on star. Let's move. We're focusing the soldiers, the blue bugs. When the blue bug is dead, then you AoE. I'm going first. Raid move. Come on. Together. Let's go. No damage. Go for the blue bug. Single target it. When it's dead, I'm gonna call for AoE. Full AoE now. We're not going back, we're moving forward. Hug the left side of the tunnel.
Radoica, move. Dude, we are in the suppression room, you cannot AFK there.
Sorry,
Why
sorry.
is
Heal, cool.
Vecness soldier?
We heal
Yep.
from behind.
Coopson. Everybody stack on star. All raids stack on star. No AoE DPS yet.
I'm coming behind.
Single target the soldier. AoE go. Radoica, you're using totems. First warning. Let's keep moving.
He was standing there in the back.
Take the totem, Rado. No
I'll
totem.
put it now.
You will have to keep replacing it.
It's Earthbind, we'll disagree.
Full AoE go.
Every time it's off cooldown, place the totem, move it.
Or just put string for detail.
Yeah, just switch the totem. Place another one, man. Put strength totem. Here.
Full AoE go. We need to move faster. Move, move, move. Go.
Keep switching the earth totem. Okay, put
Full
another one.
AoE, full AoE go. No new totem. You don't go in front of the star, okay? After these are dead, you don't go in front of the star. You do whatever you want behind the star. New totem. Whose totem is that?
It's a Rado.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, to star, please. Full mana here. Everybody on star. When you get here, start drinking. I'm gonna be pulling the mobs if they respawn. And I will use this time to explain this boss. I'm gonna be main tanking him, and I will turn it away from the raid. Buma will be taunting off me when I get too many stacks. Buma, do it at, I don't know, 5 or 6. Akrox, Ralica, and Kupsun, you guys are going to be picking up, kill the mobs on me. You guys are going to be picking up the ads, namely the small ads that spawn. When we see a big snake coming, it needs to be DPS'd immediately. So that's your priority. Forget about the boss and you go for the big snake because it will enrage and it will start one-shotting people. Tanks, you can also pick it up. It is stunnable and it is fearable. So do that. But this should be an easy boss. I don't want anyone to die on this boss. Okay, we're gonna wait for one more respawn. Actually, we don't need it. Let's go. With me. Everybody with me. All DPS. Stack on the ass. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Smorisha, take a look at the ads, please. Focus on them and call them out. I don't see shit. Buma taunted off me. Okay, heal Buma. AoE the ads, AoE the ads. Shield the people that are getting cocooned, please. Don't let them die. Keep nuking the boss. Stay like you are. Perfect. We have a snake coming. I'm marking with skull. Full DPS and skull. Everybody go. Stun it. We have another snake, taunting it. Go, go, go! Kill it.
Incoming behind.
Heads behind. Tanks, take it. Boom! I'm gonna taunt off you when you get 5. Taunting now. Heal Pugsy. Oopsie daisy. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Okay, I'm taunting it off you, Boomer. Resist it.
Out.
Snake, everybody on the snake. Go on the snake.
From
After that snake is dead, full nuke on the boss. Execute it.
ignore the bugs, go for the boss.
Okay, nice. AoE them down. Very good. Oh. Holy shit, Boomer, is that your biz? Okay.
Okay, we'll do armaments first again. Darker, Acrox, Skni, Dudas, Ralica.
Come on. Bršu pičku, majku. Opet bez. Sasvim
Great, Dudas.
Grats,
Luck.
Dudas.
Okay, so I need to say something. Cloak of Untold Secrets, 21 stamina, 20 shadow resistance. Pisha Tripla, do you plan to come to these packs with your warlock and tank the twins?
Your friends will abandon you.
If yes, then you can have the cloak.
I talked to Pisha Triple and Ramrod. They both want.
They're-
Ramrod has 145, Pisha Triple 100. They're both building up here.
Okay, I mean, Pisha Tripla is from Poison, and this is an alliance. I have nothing against Ramrod, but in my opinion, it should go to Pisha Tripla because we are also bringing another Ramrod. I'm not saying that your spot is not guaranteed. I'm just saying that you might not need to tank the twins because we have a decked out Warlock coming to do it next week. So I would give it to Pisha Tripla this time, Elmer. And the Mantle of Wicked Revenge, okay, that's, I mean, Psyduck, man. Are you serious? Are you really rolling on that? Give it to Boomer. Let's go. Okay, everybody stack on star. We're waiting for the scorpions to come to us. They are the easiest trash in this whole dungeon. The next boss is called Huhuran, Princess Huhuran. Alright. Remove the poisons, and that's pretty much it. You can pull them back, Miriam. Alright, separate them if you want. I think they're cleaving. Nobody dies on these packs. Come on, turn it away from the raid. We have another one coming. I feel it behind me. Is it?
It's
All
not
right.
close. It's coming.
Okay, we're gonna mark them right now. Let's go. Okay, let's keep moving. Now we come to the new type of trash packs, and priority here, I will talk about it when you come closer so you can see them. Oh, we have one more scorpion pack, okay. Tanks try to pull rage between the packs. Catch them. Rest Miriam. That poison bolt really does a lot of damage. I didn't expect it. From now on, tanks will be pulling those. But Miriam, we need you to
got
pull
two-
these specs.
I got 2 in a row, that's why.
Nature as
Okay.
please.
All right. So you remember AQ20 runs. We're going to be single target killing the stinger, the skull. It needs to die quick. When it's dead, we don't have any more danger. Healers, your priority here is to remove the poison above healing people. And if you have such raid frames, they will show itch, a red debuff, which guarantees a poison incoming in 10 seconds on that target. So when itch is over, they will get poison. You need to remove it instantly. Miriam, you can pull a single pack to us. Oh, wait. So the priority here is Stinger, and then Lasher, and finally the Wasps. The tank that is taking the Lasher, just move it away from the raid. Very simple. Pull. I'm not gonna mark anything. You pull the one that is closest. Forget about the skull. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go for the skull now. Oh, we need to be extra careful here. Pugsy on the skull, rest of the tanks on the other ones. Nuke the skull hard. Remove the poisons, and now just finish the wasps. Okay, next one. Pugsy on the Stinger. I want Booma on the Lasher. Get away from the raid. The other tanks on the Wasps. Kill the Skull. Kill the Stinger. Now go for the Lasher. I'm gonna help you, Booma. Everybody go on the... Move away from the Lasher. It's cleaving, people. Move away.
So what? I'm clearing too.
Finish the Lasher and now go for the Wasps. Okay, if we have the Lasher, I want 2 tanks on it. So it will be... Booma, you will be on the Wasps. Pugsy will be on the Stinger. Ralica, Akr, and Kupson, you can be on the Lasher. Okay. Yep. Okay. Pull the next. We have a Lasher here, so tanks be sure it's away from the right. Pull it back, and backs to the wall. Now go for the Lasher. The Wasps without the Stinger are harmless, completely harmless. All right. Pull the next one. That's an easy pack. Okay. That should be also the same pack as we had now. Lasher, Lasher. Okay, stay here, next pack. All other tanks except me on the Wasps. Next. You can move into the room now. There's one more pack that will come to us. Or not? Yes, it is. Okay, so wait here. Um, the plan for the idols was that they're on gold pit, but if you're bringing your own key, I don't know. Then, I mean, there's no point for him to use the key if he is going to trade you the idols, Elmer.
Yeah, but the idea was that we make, let's say, a bank and keep the idols so people that actually get the items get the idols with them for request for the armor pieces.
No, that wasn't the idea. The idea is to do a gold pit for the consumables for the tanks. Paul.
And that was one of those as well, yeah.
Client, just save them.
Just say them.
Yeah, we'll save them for now.
Okay, tanks pick them up. Skull, skull, skull. It's still alive. And now Transformers died. That. Okay, kill the Lasher. Finish the Wasp. Alright, everybody in the raid, I want you to drink a normal nature protection potion right now. We're going to try to save a bit of gold for you guys. If you want, I mean, you can drink and great the nature protection potion, even better. Rebuff Transformers, everybody get to full health and mana. I will be... Actually, I don't know. Buma, do you want to start or should I start? What do you think? Because, okay, but I need you, when I tell you to stop doing threat, you need to stop so that I can over aggro you, and then she will start stacking the debuffs on me. Okay, you will start Boma and I will over aggro you when it's necessary, when you get to 4 or 5 stacks. So, everybody else in the raid, you are going to be spread in a 360 degree angle around the boss, so full circle around the boss. She's not doing cleave or anything funny, so you can be in front of her. Healers and casters be at range and spread out, otherwise she can AoE silence you, and that's not going to be good for anyone. Melee DPS, you're simply behind the boss hitting her. Everybody needs to be conservative with their DPS, so you're saving your mana, you're saving your cooldowns. We're going to use Wreck on the boss. Alright, warriors? No, actually, no, we're not going to use Wreck, but I want you to use at 33% Death Wish. Also, I want you warriors, DPS warriors, and off tanks, Kupson and Ralica, to take a shield and shield wall. You're going to soak the volley bolts with shield wall. And you can do that at 30%. Understood? All right. Everyone else, Hunt. Yes, strength rotation, Meriam, Kokas, Psyduck. Meriam, Kokas, Psyduck. We're gonna do it like that. Yes, it's mandatory, of course. There, you have about 5 seconds to trank her before the first volley bolt, so it's a lot, but still pay attention to it. You need to trank it immediately or people will die. That's one thing. Also, all hunters need to use the aspect of nature resistance, or what it's called. All shamans are going to be using the nature resistance totem. Plus, you are not going to use tremor, and you're not going to use the poison cleansing totem until 30%. You will only dispel the sleep from the main tank, not from the DPS, okay? Shamans?
Okay.
Okay. So at 30%, I want you to pump the maximum DPS, everybody, that you can. Cooldowns, trinkets, everything you got. Death Wish. But warriors, as I said, you do shield, shield wall, back to berserker stance, and execute until dead. That's all. Yes, everybody equip nature resistance gear, of course. Everybody that has it, equip nature resistance gear. Okay, waiting. Don't pull the boss. Go back, she might patrol to us a little bit.
4.
Ignore the pull timer.
2. 1.
Okay, I'm giving you 10 more seconds to equip your nature resistance gear. You don't need to mount up, we will go like this. So Buma is main tank. He's going to be main tanking it in the middle of the puddle, at the middle of the room. Okay. This is the real pull timing now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Wait for the position. No DPS. Frenzy, trank it. Trank it.
Marion,
Stop,
you're
stop,
first.
stop, stop.
I did
here,
already.
Buma.
I did already.
Stop here, Buma. Slow DPS, guys. Just auto attack if you want. Trank, focus. Do not remove the sleep from the DPS. Only from the tanks. Trank. Psyduck. Next one is Miriam. No, it's fine. You will just... Okay, stop. Stop, Boomer, stop. Okay. Slow DPS. Mages, why the fuck are you low on mana? Stop spending your mana. You can evocate. I'm gonna over-argue you soon, Boomer. Okay, heal Pugsy. Full DPS, go. Shield wall. Execute. Come on, more damage. Okay. Of course we did it, man.
Guys, calm down.
Man, of course we did it. I had no doubts about this.
Calm.
Let's do the loot.
Fucking noobs.
And now we come to the fun trash, but let's see first this juicy loot that we're getting today.
Okay, now Darker, Akrox, and Ralitza.
Oh!
Girls.
Just give me my second
Yeah,
dagger.
do this. You want one more? Yeah.
What?
Dagger, fuck these noobs.
Do this.
Congrats,
Oh,
Akrox.
man.
Thank you.
Ring of the Mater was soft preserved by Sajo.
Congrats, man.
Nice call.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Saiju knew what will drop. He had an informant in Blizzard.
Kurai bindings of dominance were soft preserved by Voltos and Electra. You two, please roll.
Yes, we're going to twins now.
Congrats, Voltos.
Thank you.
Kurai bindings of command, soft reserved by Pugsy, Walk of Flame, and Doc. Please roll. Pugsy.
Dark,
Doc.
go. Go, Dark. Doc.
Okay,
Five,
going
four.
in
No.
5, 4, 3.
Something for the main tank. Thank you.
We don't have time for this shit.
Okay, give me the loot. Let's go. Okay, guys. Now we come to a very, very fun trash. So first, before we start...
First, you need to come to the right direction.
Oops, sorry, wrong direction. Okay. Okay, listen up. I mean, it was wrong to me. I know the right way, of course. So I'm going to mark Saj. No, Saj is not hearing us on Discord. I'm going to mark Paran with star. It's going to be the healers and the casters camp. I want all healers and casters back away. You could pull it. We'll stack on star. And I want the melee camp will be on, let me see, Smorisha. He's going to be marked with a square. Back immortal. Okay. So all melees on square, all casters and healers on star. We have 2 camps. And you need to immediately follow what I say. I will be main tanking the mobs, and I want Ralica, Buma, Akrux, and Kupson to pick up the ads. Actually, no. Ralica will be with me too if I die, in any case. So Buma, Kupson, and Akrux, you're picking up the ads. If you get the plague, you need to immediately move out. All right? Let's go.
We have Mary on FK. I don't know if he will die or not if we pull.
No, he won't die.
Let's check the situation.
It's 45 yards range, I believe. It's not unlimited. Just come to me and stand here. So melees, stand here. Ranged cap, you can stand, I don't know, here. Now, if we get the Shadow Bolt storm, then everybody will move, and you need to stay about 15 yards away from the mob. And that's all. They're not hard.
Backstory.
They're not hard. You just need to react quickly. These Karaji Scarabs can be used for rage, by the way. Thanks, if you want rage. All right. We can have pet pool here, but not necessary on the first one. So I believe this.
Use the bomb. Stop asking, guys. Come on.
Okay, come forward. You need to be closer. Move. Move anchors closer to me. More. You need to be closer. You're gonna get killed by Shadow Storm. Closer. Closer. Casters and healers also closer. It's Thunderclap. Melee, move away. Plague on Voltos. Okay, so we have Plague. We have Plague. Pick up the ads. Melee, you can go in. Melee, you can go in. Healers, focus healing the melees. Walk of Flame, you have the Plague. Plague on Elos, move away from the raid. Plague on Radoika, move away. Spam heal the melee so they don't die from Thunderclap. Melees, go help with the ads, now. So you don't take damage, go help with the ads. Plague on Doc. Melee, kill the ads. The big guys are cleaving. Why the fuck are you tanking them in the caster group? Pull them to the wall. Okay, warriors, go in and execute him. Voltus, you have the plague. It's exploding, run away. Back to the raid. Okay, kill the ads. There are 2 types of ads. The warriors, they cleave, so back to the wall, and the lash, they do whirlwind. So again, away from the raid. Okay. How much?
Can we get rebuffs on Mark of the Wild before we continue doing this, please?
Yes, I also have, well.
And let's do it like this. Boomer, you tank the first one, I'll pick up the second, and the last one.
So the combination on this one wasn't that problematic. If we had Shadow Storm, it would be bad. Where's the dead? Yeah, this mob is hard.
Wait for
now we
Shadow Meteor combo.
Okay, go sense. Yes, just hug the mob and that's it.
We'll see if we get it. No, don't use greater fire protection potion here.
Yeah, no need for that. Okay, are we here? Move closer. Let's take the next one. Pull it with a pet. Contain yourself within the camps, please. Oh my god, poor wolf. Hug it.
Gosh.
Everybody hug the mob.
Mini.
Let me see who's in the back. Who's taking the Shadow Storm? Nobody. Good.
Sander.
Pick it up, Kupsa. Booma.
Just turn them away from the raid because they're cleaving. That's all you need to do. Run away, everybody. Back, back, back. Run, run, run. Fast. Nobody died. Very nice. This is something we yet need to see in the main raid.
And also down.
Okay. The pet died, yeah.
Nobody important.
Yes, we are logging, I'm sure. Thanks, you can use that. Yep. Pet pull the skull. Stop. The other one is coming to us. Pull the pet back. Raid, come to me. Did we lose the marks? No, we didn't. Okay. Raid, come to me. He's gonna do a circle around the... I'm gonna tank the mob right here next to the wall. Nice pull. Okay. Careful. Hug it. Everybody hug it. Faster. Swarm guard, move it a bit away. To the wall. Good job, Buma. Melee DPS help Buma so he doesn't take all of the meteor. It's enraged, keep at it. Just don't run, don't run. Alright. I'm gonna move the Swarm guard away. Okay, it's already dead. Res Multus. Stay back. Tank mob. Okay, pull the mob now. Pull the big one. Everybody move up so that we can run in if there's Shadow Storm.
Don't be alone there. If it's Meteor.
It's Thunderclap and Plague. Spam heal the melees. Melee move away. If you're low, move away. Butangas, do this. Waka Flame, move away. Plague and Pisha tripla. Clant. LXR move. Rallis a move. Execute the mob. Saijo again. Heal the people with plague. Run away, everybody. Elixir, you still have the plague. You need to move away from us. Okay. Res the dead. I think we have one more pull, and then we are at the Twin Emperors. We're gonna try Twin Amps. I want to see how much damage we can do. And I don't know if Akrux, you think that's good, but we could, since this is such a long raid, maybe turn around the schedule and make AQ at 7 and Blackwing Lair at 10:30 or 11. But okay, that's something else.
AQ at 7.
Ah, yes, the dinner.
No,
Sorry.
no, if it wanna start, it has to be at 6.
Yep. Okay, everybody move up.
See.
Pulling the rage mob. Okay, pull the big one. Thunderclap, move away, everybody, and plagues. Marisha, move away. Millies, move away. Everybody to the healer camp. Keep healing the plagued people. Walk a flame plague. Millies, when you're healed up, then you re-engage. If you're full, go back. When you're below half health, you move away. Sense plague. Allos plague. Execute it. Stay and execute. Okay, amazing. Very good job with these mobs.
Heal the plague people.
And now the interesting part.
Bugsy, just
Okay.
give me just give me a second, because there's a lot of people with. Okay, like we advertised,
What?
the objective of this first raid
Was
be
5 bosses, yes.
to down the first 5 bosses. There are a lot of people asking if we're going Fissidius, Twins, Katunis. We're starting
Yes.
now the extraordinary boss. We start
Exactly.
wiping, not progressing, we just gonna stop.
Yes.
For future raids, the objective is to go to Katu, including
Kill Cthulhu.
Fissidius. You need
Yes.
the mandatory consumables, etc., which some people slacked, and they will not be forgiven next. So please read the rule and let's keep.
Someone go back and rescue Sky, please. Okay. Very nice. My favorite boss in this dungeon. Warlocks. Equip your shadow resistance gear. We're gonna give it to Immortal. We can't reach Uro until we kill twins. So let me start explaining and positioning people. So this fight is split into 2 halves. The Emperor Veclor, you start tanking him on the left side of the room, and Vecnelash on the right side of the room. Vecnelash, the guy with the big sword, is the melee mob. He is vulnerable to melee damage and Hunter's physical damage, and the other guy is vulnerable to caster DPS. And so the problem with the left guy is that it needs to be tanked, not by a warrior, but by a warlock. Also, they do teleport, which means they will switch sides. So we need 2 warlocks. Ramrod, come here to the left side. Wait, let me see. We're gonna do this. Ramrod. Who are going to be the main tanks? Ralitsa and Buma will be the tanking the melee mob, and Ramrod and Bishop Triple will be here. And this, you'll get a hunter also, and I will get a hunt. Okay. Nice. Wait, I need to put Clant in another group, 1 sec. Okay, so Ramrod, you will be here. Equip your Shadow Res gear. Pisha Triple, you will be on the other side. You're picking them up with Searing Pain. Yes, no Mind Blasts, just Searing Pain. So your ideal position is right here where I'm jumping, Pisha Triple, at the edge of the stairs. Good. Buma, you're going to be tanking on what side?
We shouldn't be using the stairs.
Why not?
Because many guilds have experienced bugs with Veclor starting to melee
To move in. Okay, then come here. Just below the stairs. Pisha Triple and Ramrod also below the stairs. Yes, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. All right, Buma, you will be tanking the left side at Ramrod. No. Actually, yes. Sorry, I need to switch you with me then. Okay, so Buma, you will be tanking here. You know the position about here, right? Okay, I'm gonna be tanking the other side. All caster DPS. Let me see, who do I mark? Let me mark Matthews with a triangle. So triangle, come to me. You will be standing here in the middle. Your priority is to kill the bugs, and second priority is to DPS the caster boss, Veclor, the one that's now on the left. Come here, you won't pull it. All caster DPS come to me.
The enraged.
Yes, not the small bugs, but the enraged ones. Okay, all healers in... Oh, I need to split the groups. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do this. All healers in the... Okay, I'm splitting this as well, and I'm gonna split 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Saija is on this side, Alice is on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All healers on the on the odd groups. So 1, 3, 5, and 7 come to left. 1, 3, 5, 7 healers, you're left, and spread out all around here. Spread out so you don't get hit by the blizzard together. Groups 2, 4, 6, and 8 healers on the other side. Okay. I'm gonna mark Smorisha with
Already
a...
marked.
Okay, Smorisha is marked with square. All melee DPS, you will be on him. He will be tracking the timer. Before the teleport, you need to move immediately with him. When he moves, you move. And you never go in front of him. All right? And a DPS warrior can use a demo shot. It's not a problem. Even if we pull these small bugs, they're really harmless. So just kill them. The tanks, Buma and me, we shouldn't use anything that would pull the bugs to us. And I'm not gonna use Thunder Fury probably, or should I?
Use it.
No, I'd say don't use it.
No, don't
Use it. It's very good because it reduces the attack
Okay,
speed.
I'm gonna use it then.
It's not good at all. Because when there's gonna be a swap, a teleport, and the melee is gonna run to the other side, and
Yeah.
one of the melees has aggro, it's gonna pull the whole fucking.
When he
scarab.
teleports, the closest person to him gets a threat boost.
I
So
know,
if
but the melee that has aggro from one single scarab is gonna chain pull all the other scarabs when he's running across the room. So don't.
scarabs have 3k HP, they can die 10 times before
It
remove.
doesn't matter, because healer will get
Mate,
aggro.
I'm tanking this every single week. Literally, bugs are not an issue.
Please stop, guys. Do not use Thunder Fury. Its proc is useless because the Vector Rush is immune to it. So just equip whatever.
Keep shitty dagger.
Okay, I'm gonna use the shitty dagger then.
Good.
Okay. So casters are positioned. You can be a little bit more spread in case of Blizzard. Healers are positioned. Smorisha, you're the melee camp. Buma, take your position. On the right side. No, on the left side, sorry. Yes, left side, take your position now. Ramrod, you will pull the boss, and both warlocks, you need to do this. You're gonna summon a Void Walker, you're gonna sacrifice it, then you're gonna summon an imp, and you're gonna put imp in phase shift passively here at the tanking spot. Same thing you do on the other side, Pisha Tripla. And Ramrod, you will pull. As soon as you see the timer, as soon as Ramrod hits the boss with Searing Pain, I want Miriam on the right side to Arcane Shot and bring the mob to me. And that's it. That's how we will pull it. I'm ready. Let's give it a shot. So, Pisha Tripla.
Don't arcane
No, no,
shot.
no, no, no.
It's immune
No,
to
no, no.
arcane shot.
Pisha Tripla, keep imp. Yes, yes, that's right. Okay, just pull it to me,
counter
Miriam.
attack it once and bring it to Pugsy.
Okay, Ramrod, you can start.
Put markers on tanks so that people know not to go ahead of you.
I know we need Flask of Titans and Warlocks, but we'll try it like this. Let's go.
Did you
Wait,
hear me?
There is no pull
Stop.
timer.
Stop. Let me see if the Warlocks are buffed. They're buffed. Pull.
Let Warlock pull, Hunter. When Warlock pulls, when mob starts walking, or sorry, when boss starts walking, then you attack it and bring it to Pugsy.
Also with square.
Remember, should have cut some, bro.
Let's go, let's go.
Be very careful with your threat. It's gonna
4,
reset on every
3,
teleport.
Move,
Yes.
melee.
2, 1.
Melee, move the bug. Melee, move the bug. Twin teleport.
Barbarity,
Pick it up,
you
Pisha
need to
Tripla.
be behind me, not in front of me.
Kill Pisha Tripla. Yep, Ramrod died.
How can he die?
4,
I don't know.
Move, melee.
Up
1.
stairs.
Pisha Tripla had aggro from the melee boss.
How?
You mean
No
Ramrod?
idea.
You mean Ramrod?
You shouldn't DPS the melee boss at all.
Unbalancing strike on Pugsy. Using last stand. Okay, we lost our tanks.
We should
We
reset.
lost our tanks. I mean, Ralica, if you want to take it, but
I can, but we can kill a warlock to pick it up.
we don't have we don't have any warlocks. We can wipe it on the stairs.
2,
Come,
1.
just die here.
No, you can't reset. The room is closed.
Okay, so warlocks only damage Vagalore when it teleports to your side. Do not attack the one. Besides that, every single DPS should wait doing damage. It's very important to have the tank, if it's a warlock or a warrior, to get aggro first.
Listen, the problem is, Ramrod, how much damage did you take from the Shadow
2,
Bolts?
1.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, you need to
Last
open with
time,
Searing Pain.
it's very
That's the main spell that you use. Start dressing the people. We'll do one more try. Yeah, you need to wait until the tank has, I don't know, 5 to 6,000 threat, and then you can start DPSing. But Buma, you know how to do the transitions, right? Yeah, okay.
Hunters, careful with the shot. Dragging a lot of score. That's it.
Yeah, casters single target, hunters single target. And let's have hunters also focusing on the mutated bugs. If you see a mutated bug, stop doing damage to the boss, kill that first, and then go back to the boss. Don't use multi-shot, of course. In case a melee or a tank pulls the small bugs, it's really not a problem. Just kill them. They have 3000 HP. It's nothing. The problem are the mutated bugs. We're gonna give it one more shot. And for the future bugs, we're gonna prepare our warlocks a bit better. As Akrux already said, the plan was to clear the first 5 bosses comfortably, which we did.
Now that we know our positions, are we putting the Wind Fury groups back together?
No. To be honest, shamans in healer groups are more valuable heal than Wind Fury, in my opinion. Because if it's a longer fight,
It's not a damage fight.
it's not a race, yeah.
It's all about. And it's better to not use Wind Fury anyway, because we don't want melees to over aggro.
You can't over aggro. They have 5k lead, and if they break strike, you cannot over aggro. The only time you will over aggro is with execute.
How much other resistance do you have, Ramrod and Pisha Tripla? 205 and Pisha Tripla. And that's buffed.
Would it be wise to
Doesn't
assign
have shadow
healers to
protection,
certain tanks?
buff yet.
120 with gear. Pisha Tripla, do you have the Gift of Arthas? Okay. We're gonna do one more try. And next time we're gonna provide both warlocks and both tanks with Flask of Titans, and we're gonna drink them right here at the Twins because on the previous bosses we really don't need it. Everything was an easy one shot. Warlocks do have shadow protection potions. If you need, I have 2 of them. I'll need the pulling one. Ramra, do you have it? For next time, bring them. Okay. Okay. Casters to the bottom of the stairs. Melee DPS and Smorisha. Healers spread out. And let's go. Pisha Triple, put the imp here, closer to me. In case I get knocked in a funny direction. Bring it closer. We're pulling. Two searing pains. Okay, just run now.
4, 3,
Move melee.
2, 1.
Watch your KTM. Blizzard.
Four, three,
Move melee.
1.
Wait, give him a second to build that. He's good, go DPS.
Four, three,
Move
2,
melee.
1.
Use anchor, Aduika.
Don't have.
You mean it's on cooldown?
Yes, on cooldown.
Blizzard, care.
4, 3, 2,
Move melee.
Ralitsa, can you take over?
I will try.
Or get a combat res on Boomer.
It's okay, Ralitsa can take over.
No. Ramrod
4,
died.
3,
Ramrod died.
2,
Move melee.
1.
To be honest,
Standing in
we don't have a third warlock, so this is a wipe. Alright, to the stairs.
Okay,
And-
res one warlock.
Yeah, but we don't have a second warlock, just wipe it. So, from what I see, the control over the fight is nice, but we need better preparation with the warlocks and the tanks. And I am very sure that we will kill these bosses next week. So just wipe it here. And
Can I lead one try, please?
4, 3,
now,
2, 1.
Yes, now.
do this. Okay,
Just one
yes,
more try. And
One more
everybody
try.
follows whatever I say.
yes, all right.
Thank you.
So one more try with Dudas, and then we're gonna call it for today.
Don't leave right away after the raid. I think we still have what to do with the idols, right? Or-
Yes, yes, the idols. Okay. Do we have a soulstone or an Ankh?
I have an Ankh. I was saving it for
Okay.
the fight, but I'll use it.
Okay, you can use it when they reset now.
And please use your cards, guys.
What do we use?
Curse of Element, Curse of Tongues, if you can.
Curse
Uh-huh.
of Tongue doesn't work.
What?
Curse of Tongues doesn't work.
Working.
No, it doesn't. It's only on private servers, not here.
Ramrod, how did you die? Boomer died because you couldn't take aggro faster. How did you die?
Ramrod died of Blizzard.
Mhm. Okay, so that it wasn't the Shadow Bolt hitting too hard. Yeah, you need to move out of the Blizzard immediately. And any priest that is on his side should shield him.
Always
Ramrod
free
should be
shield.
closer to the boss than Boomer on the teleport.
No.
No. Boomer brings it to.
Oh, it's best to prevent the explosion.
Let's listen to Dudas.
Just listen to me. Rest the people buff up, and then we do it properly. And you can use Thunder Fury. No.
No. It's even harder than this.
This is the last boss you do in this dungeon. Right, whatever.
No, Cthulhu and then Viscidus.
Uro is next after the Emperors, then you go Uro, and then you go back to Viscidus. This is the easiest. So, first thing first, put group 2, move it to group 8. Put markers on Boma and on Ramrod and on Pugsy and on Bishop.
Wait. I'm gonna give you assist, okay? So it's gonna be easier.
Okay.
Now you can do everything.
One healer, I'm going to need you to split all the heroes equally between the two sides. So I want equal amount of priests, equal amount of shamans and all that. Those healers do not move. They just stay at the bottom of the stairs, at 20 range away from the healer. So around this area, you do not move and you just heal the tanks. You don't care about anyone else. There will be one guy that will raid heal, and those are going to be druids because it's easy to put some hots on somebody and that's it. There's enough damage going on. If you see explosions, you move from them, but we'll kill every single bug that we see between the two bosses. So nobody should have explosions by default. Off tanks, big bugs, and just carry them to the melee. They will be cleaved down with whirlwinds and cleave and all that. And the same with ranged, you can kill some bugs. Anyone from the melee can tank a bug, by the way, literal. Just watch this. It does 90 damage on me, literally 90. So I can solo any single bug. So if you see scorpions, just take them away, regardless if you're a rogue or a warrior. Just tank them away, one renew, literally that's all the heal I need. That being said, now we put markers. So it's Buma and it's Ramrod on this side, and it's Pugsy and Pisha Tripla. Nobody is ahead of Pugsy or Buma. Buma, when he stays here, he has to be the first one that goes in before the teleport. So he does the threat bonus before the teleport. So as soon as you see him in, you just go in. You can stay in after if he gets aggro. So pretty much stay here, Warlock, let's say, just as a demo. Ramrod, stay here, let's say. And Buma is there. So when the caster one comes in, if anybody is in melee range, he's going to do Arcane Explosion and push everybody away. So as soon as he teleports, you have to move away 10 yards and just stay here. After that, when you see the other one teleporting, you can stay and go in and you get insta threat. Nobody else should get threat. If you're a healer and you're on the stairs, beware of the range, because if you're here, since it's a circle, you can be closer to the boss than Buma is. So watch your range, stay behind the markers. So nobody else besides Buma and Ramrod should have threat by default. If you go in and you get threat, you might wipe us, you might fuck up everything. He's going to change position, so just watch the markers, don't go ahead. Kill all the bugs, and that's the fight, literally. Also, when he does the 100 reduced defense, you use power or shield. So I want one priest on each side. That priest is the only one using power or shield. You don't power or shield anything else besides when he reduces the defense skill of the tank, because that's when all the damage comes. So tanks should not die when tanking the melee ones, and just use power or shield on that one. Yeah, unbalancing strike. And also all healers, you should start using mouse over macros because it's way easier to heal the tanks without swapping targets. You just click on the one that's on your side and you just spam heal target of target, and that heal is always the tank. If it's a melee DPS, he will most likely die and nobody cares. That's the fight. Imp all the time, by the way.
Yes, and put it closer here, please, in between the tank and the warlock.
Yep. Off tanks, just pick bugs, and in case, off tanks, one on left side, one on right side, just pick bugs. If you see bugs going to a healer for any reason, doesn't matter, just pick it up, take it to the cliff group. That's it. So just one healing officer or whatever, split the healers equally on both sides, and that's it.
Paranoid, can you try to do that, or Tsaija?
One stays on right, one stays on left. So you and Ralika decide between each other. Also, does any of the off tanks like Akrox or Ralika have full mitigation gear? You can literally tank this in full mitigation gear. Because the bonus threat that you get, it's way more than enough.
I'm tanking in full tier 2.
Yeah.
To
So
tank
that's
what?
fine.
Tank the twin?
Yeah.
The melee twin.
In case Buma dies, because when he reduces Buma's
Kupsa.
defense, he's taking tons of damage. So in case we need a backup, yeah.
Kupson is full mitigation, and he has Scarab from Black
Then I'll move Kupson in group 1 also.
Yep. Yep.
Just in case, because crit happens, let's say.
Yep.
So we're going to have Kupson, and I'll put the marker on Kupson as soon as Buma dies. So.
By the way, you have 6 healers on the right side, 3 priests, and you have 3 priests on the left side as well. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you also have 6. So 6 left, 6 right. I think the distribution is good.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to assign one guy, or which priest wants to do the power or shield, and nobody else does power or shield on tanks, because this is the easiest way. If one guy knows how to watch a debuff on a tank. Any volunteers?
Saijo, give it to Saijo.
Good. So Saijo is on one side. Which side are you, Saijo?
And Paranoid do it, of course, on the other side.
Okay, so these are the only two guys that are using power or shield on tanks. So as soon as you see unbalancing strike on a tank, you stop casting and you do power or shield on them. Then you resume the healing. And the same when the magic guy teleports, because for the first few seconds he's going to shadow ball the tank. You do a one power or shield also, and you have enough cooldown between the teleports to remove the debuff. Because the shadow balls that he's doing on a physical tank, they hit for 3k, 4k. So with one power or shield, at least you have, you buy the Warlock the 2 seconds that he needs to spam Searing Pain and get the threat. Warlock spam only Searing Pain, nothing else. You don't do dots, you don't do anything. And the same with DPS, you don't put dots on them. Because when he subs around, if you have 5 dots on him, you're going to pull aggro before the other Warlock has time to do the Searing Pains. So just do full single target, and that's it. This is the fight.
2 suggestions, yes.
Yeah.
First one, casters stop DPS 5 seconds before the teleport mark.
They can do damage, it doesn't matter.
Trust me, it can happen that he teleports and then the spell flies.
Only dots are the issue. When he teleports, he does an aggro reset, and also the closest target gets an aggro boost. So the closest target in this case is going to be Pugsy and Buma that are going to take the first 2 shadow balls. So they should stop using Ignite, and if they see 5 seconds Ignite, they should start casting something else.
Yep.
That's why they need to stop casting, that's what I'm saying.
They can cast Frostbolt. Like they can still do damage, but just cast something else and let the Ignite drop. Because if you stack it too much, yeah.
The second suggestion, mark yourself and let the melee group follow you in and out.
No, I'm just going to stay on stairs and do calls. I'm not doing anything. I'm just killing bugs. I'm just going to tell Buma go in, Buma go out, Pugsy go in, Pugsy go out, melee stay away. I'm just going to do that. I'm doing 0 damage on this. Consider me dead from the first second.
Do you want to mark some other melee as an anchor?
No, melee they should watch the timer, and when it says teleport 5 seconds, they start moving.
Okay.
If there is one melee that can do that call, I'll put a marker on that one. So any melee that can watch the DPM timer for the teleport and do it every swap. Okay, so everybody follows Morisha, and that's it.
Okay. I'm ready on the right.
Okay. So when you pull the caster one also, because that was also an issue, you can literally just put dots on him and you can move it ASAP. Go with Searing Pain and dots. Like Searing Pain, Corruption, Curse of Agony, and move it. You can put the dots while moving, so he'll follow you and you still build up threat for Ramrod.
Yep.
And also Power or Shield the Warlock as he goes in.
Okay.
Does anyone know what is the total distance between these two bosses when we
60 yards.
If you tank them with the stairs or at the torches on the walls, it's more than enough.
60.
No,
It's 60 yards.
thinking
Then start
about
healing.
it's in the middle, but no, it won't help.
Totems and DPS doesn't matter. Literally, you can stay on this fight for 12 minutes. The enrage is 15 minutes or something, and healers should have enough mana. Like we have healers with 7k mana, 8k mana, so it should be fine.
No, we did it in 14 minutes once.
Yeah, so literally you can do it with everybody having 200 DPS.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yep. And again, I'm going to call priorities. Off tanks, just pick bugs. You don't need to DPS, just keep the bugs in control in case, some go to healers. You see a healer getting hit, that means a tank is getting less heal, so take the bug away from the healer. Grab it to the melee group, and they will cleave it down. Yep. So, they're going in. One healer can also be in range of Ramrod. Just don't do ultra heals on him, just small ones, and he should have enough threat. Good, more than enough. Go back, Ramrod.
He died.
Combat dress him. And
Fast.
one warlock. Yeah. Just keep it. One warlock, spam Searing Pains on him and kill that warlock. So, when you pull this boss, you do one Searing Pain, Corruption, and you go back. You don't stay there, because there are no healers in range for you completely.
Oh, melee.
Yeah, it's a teleport. Just Booma, take it back. Yep, it's on Booma. Heal Booma. Keep healing Booma. Just take it back. Wait. Melee kill bugs in the meantime. Let's get them under control. All bugs.
Pisha tripla. I'm dying here.
Good. It's on Booma. Keep it on Booma. Keep the tanks alive. Everybody else control the bugs and all that. Move from Blizzard. If you're a caster and you see Blizzard, don't stay in it. If you're a healer and you see Blizzard, don't stay in it. It's fine. Just heal the tanks. Good. Teleport coming. Booma, move away.
Wait,
Yep.
wait a second.
Fine. Keep healing Booma for now. And when he swaps to Ramrod, yeah, now it's on Ramrod, healed Ramrod, all spam. And this is the fight. Usually the first two Shadow Balls are on the old tank, and after that all the Shadow Balls go to the Warlock. All the casters, as soon as you see...
Reposition him a bit.
Yeah, it's fine, should be fine.
3,
Move melee.
2, 1.
Keep killing bugs while moving away. So all this platform is clear.
Ramrod's dead.
Okay. Another combo address or
Battle rest him fast.
one druid?
Yeah, one rogue moved in too fast, but it's not wrong really.
Any druid with combat rest? Any druid at all?
I don't think we have. Only Booma maybe.
Yeah, you can't do it right now. Power or shield on Booma as soon as you see the debuff. Yeah, that's nice. So, the physical tanks, that's the only period when he takes insane amounts of damage when he loses 100 defense. That means he's going to get critted. And now a caster should pick it up. It's going to be on Booma for a while, so if we had the both warlocks up with flasks and all, imp and all
Yes, it would be a kill.
yeah, but that's the fight. Like literally we did 15% with one warlock dead, and it's hitting mages and stuff. Of course, it's one-shotting them because they have no NR.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramrod's rest. Ramrod's
But
rest.
as you can see,
Ramrod's rest.
okay, it's going to be a wipe anyway, because at one point we're going to lose all the casters and all the healers. But just as you can see, all this area is clear of bugs, so all the casters can also stay in this area and move around and all that.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on stairs. And also, all the healers don't have bugs on them, so they can perma heal all the time.
Yeah.
So this is the fight,
Put
literally.
properly, we're gonna make the shadow resistance equipment for the warlocks. We have one.
Yeah, usually
we have one capped warlock coming next week. And
that's going to be overkill. The thing is, if you do way too much shadow, they lose all the hit chance.
I know. But
so just go with around 200, let's say 200 plus 60 buff. So 200 unbuffed is more than enough.
200 unbuffed. Yep. I think he can have 4 or 5 hit with that, so it should be enough.
Yeah.
Yep, and flask.
Zaija has a point.
He's dying because he doesn't have a flask and because healers don't have mouse over target of target macros. I don't know, maybe better healers on one side and no healers on the left.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Listen, it can be unlucky resists. So
like literally the warlock tank, all that he does is searing pain. He cannot do anything for his survivability. Like
okay.
Yeah, well they have 1 week to go on Google and look for target of target or mouse over healing.
Okay, this is it for today. It's getting late. We did what we set out to do here. We're gonna kill twins next week. Come better prepared. I want to thank everybody for coming. We're gonna do another event, and we're gonna progress further next week.
Yeah, and also thanks bring full mitigation for this. Like,
yes.
And yeah, you can go fully prot on the others. By the way, you don't have to stay in 8 out of 8 tier 2. Paxi.
Guys,
Yep.
as you noticed from this week, we are using new soft reserve system. There will be no Discord channel to write soft reserves from now on. Under the sign up, there will be a link for the site to make your soft reserves.
Wait, what about the idols? Wanna do those now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do them before people start. I'm here hiding behind the stairs on the right. So the idols, you have a chance to get them much cheaper than at